Hey everybody, good evening. I guess it's not even evening. Good afternoon. It's a rare afternoon stream. Let's go. Let's go. I had an opportunity here. A window of opportunity. Let me just see the audio. Yeah, audio is good. Yeah. We're going to do a short little afternoon stream. Maybe 3-4 hours. We'll see. Certainly not much more than 4 hours. And I was excited to try out our brand new quiver. Look at this projectile speed. Holy crap. Look at that. Oh my god, dude. Beautiful. Let's test it out. I want to see how we feel, how this build feels with the new projectile speed. Let's go. So, we got a good DPS boost as well. 29k. Was that what it was yesterday? I thought it was like 39k. Am I misremembering? 150 lightning damage. Okay then. I think that's fine. So, we're doing tier 7 maps. Let's get moving. We have to do 8 tier 7 maps. 20% of the mental res pen. Yo, that's cruel. Give it a shot. So, I think it's time to start looking for some brand new towers. This area is proven to be a bit of a pocket that we can't get out of easily. Okay, this is it. This is it. So many towers down here. Okay, let's get there. Let's make our way there. And let's see how these projectiles work out for us. Oh, it's just so cold here in Alberta. We got hit by like the worst. Oh, one sec. Let me just see. Yeah, okay, we're good. We got hit by like super nasty cold wave. Okay, this is a massive DPS boost, I must say. At least when we hit those crits, and I think we're hitting them much more frequently. The crit chance is better, much better. The projectile speed, I can tell the difference. It's a big difference. Very nice. Alright. So far so good. I'm liking this upgrade. So let's see. Can we get level 80 today? That's the thing. I had like 3 hours to play. And I couldn't really play hardcore without streaming. It's so awkward. So I was like, alright, let's fire up the stream. I wanted to test out my new quiver. We finally got a quiver upgrade. It's unbelievable. Explodes nearby corpses. Ooh. I wonder if that one-shots me. Is that... That's not chaos damage. It's probably like fizz damage or something. This isn't Pathfinder? Did you play the newest Pathfinder? I have it, but I never finished it. My bro got it for me for one of my birthdays. I did play the first Pathfinder though, and I played it to an extreme extent. Like I did a full playthrough, full completion, absolutely everything. Enjoyed it quite a bit. It has a crapload of content. Damn. That's the problem. Well, it's not a problem, but it's a good thing. It's just, how do you find time? How to find time? One sec. Uh-oh. Purple stuff is chaos damage. That's dangerous. That a one-shot kind of kills damage. How do I loop around and wipe out everybody on this side? Still not done? Okay, that's it. All right. Drop some interesting stuff. You haven't beat it. It's a long game, man. It's like 50 hours at least. I remember the first one, I played the crap out of it. Played it so much. Took quite a bit of time. Quite a long time. Thorns damage. Ooh, +3 to spell skills. That's a max roll. We'll keep that. Level 72. The only number of trials is not enough.
Hello. I'll be here. Wait.
They added Children of how did they cross over with Children of Morta? Of all games. I have Children of Morta, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I don't know why. I was enjoying it for a little bit, and then I just stopped. I don't know. But I own it. It's alright. Hey, Harry Benson. How do critical hit affixes work? Are they bad until you reach a certain point of plus chance and bonus? Yeah, I would focus on crit in the late game. I think you need probably like 2 or 3 maybe clumps of crit nodes. Two can be enough. And also gear affixes as well. If you supplement gear and item and passives rather, sorry, you can get some incredible value. Like for example, my character right now, like I'm at 42% crit without Eye of Winter critical weakness. So it should be like 80% with it. Quite good. Maps. Two of the characters got transported to the Pathfinder universe, and you help them get home. You control them in your party and fight through a Children of Morta themed side quest line. That is hilarious. Whoop. Lightning zaps. It's so cold over here, it's like perfect weather for ramen and for soups. I had Vietnamese pho for lunch. It hit the spot. Certainly recommend it in the cold weather. Okay. A little bit of spiciness as well to help wake you right up. Yeah, usually I avoid getting crit early on in the game. Wait until I have enough critical mass, you know? It's just not a good investment too early on.
Hello. Until next time.
Maps. How are we still alive is what I want to know. How is this character still alive? Stay alive. If last epoch patch dropped now, one sec. It would have been the perfect time everybody played all PoE2 content by now. Yeah, most people have moved on. Most people have moved on. There are still a few people enjoying it though. It's not everybody. I'm still running a bit of PoE2, but yes. If there was a last epoch patch, I would play it. I'd definitely play it. The pinnacle of flame speak to the Riani? What?
Yes. Good eating.
What's that all about? Alrighty, next map. So we're making our way to all these towers. Let's go. Or do we go through the breach? That's fine. Yeah, this would have been a good time. You're right. This would have been a good time for a last epoch patch. Window of opportunity missed. Ooh, something chunked me. What was that? When things start chunking you, that's when you need to worry. Okay, we're all right. Yeah, the control click. I know the control click. I was just clicking her left click because it says Pinnacle of Flame, talk to Doriani. There's some sort of quest, so I thought she would talk to me about that. But yeah, usually I control click her just to speed things up. Thanks though. Appreciate it. Tempered Mitts. This map is a pretty good experience gain map. Good density, good number of mobs. Good for full clears, I feel like. However, it doesn't have a lot of plus levels on the enemies, so Maybe we don't go too crazy on it. But yeah, a lot of XP already. So ready for last Epoch Season 2. Yeah, I gotta book some vacation, some time off during that time, during April. I think I'll take Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Do I have enough vacation days for the year? I think I'm okay. I mean, especially if I'm not taking anything in the first 3 months of the year. Backing everything for the summer. Valor. Some enemies with large bodies or large hitboxes. You probably could put concentrated effect instead of the AoE. Some bosses. When are we gonna start getting information from EHG on Last Epoch? We need intel. Okay, just sell stuff. I wonder what we gamble for next. I feel like my quiver is in a pretty decent spot.
Hello.
Increase freeze threshold. Area effect for curses, no thanks. What is this? Share charges with allies in your presence. I mean, skill speed at level 16, 30% skill speed. Reduced max mana though. I guess, I don't know. I guess I can keep a pair of these.
How can I help?
Yes. Until next time.
Okay, tier 8, 2 of them already, very nice. They have just passed the deadline on starting new projects, so as soon as they know everything, that will make season 2. What do you mean they've passed the deadline on starting a new project? What does that mean? Can you elaborate?
In my sight. mind if I do.
Good progress so far. Are these all elite? Wow. Prismatic green. Plus one exalted orb. Oops. The deadline to start on new things is over. Now it's all about getting those things launch ready. Okay. I see. So it's all about fine tuning now. And getting an actual good patch out. Hype. Making sure everything works. No bugs. Biggest wish for Harry Benson. Biggest wish for the last epoch is WASD movement. Pretty sure they're working on that, right? Like, I don't know if it's going to be out for the next patch, but they're definitely working on that, right? It's funny, is do you think Chronicon is the first WASD ARPG? Is that accurate to say? Chronicon being the first WASD ARPG? Is there anything before it? Okay, there's a lot of enemies. They said they have a version with WSD. Chronica is so fun. Damn right. I still have the expansion on my wish list. I want to buy it just to support the dev. Just to support the efforts. The hard work. $36 life per enemy killed.
I'll be here, waiting.
It's not animated like PoE 2's. To get it to PoE 2 levels, it would take a crap load of work. How is it different from just mouse clicks, though? Is it that much different? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Next objective should be like 30% move speed boots. That's a big upgrade. Exalted orb. The map is complete. Prime cooler. How did I almost miss that? Hey. Your character doesn't walk. I guess, yeah. Sideways walking with while looking in a different direction. That's quite an interesting setup. Yeah, you're right. A bit different there.
Hello.
38 lightning resistance and a bit of crappy fire damage.
Until next time.
Let's try it. So we're gonna arc this one. And we're gonna regal this one. And we're gonna miss, of course. Level 71 primed quiver. Okay, next map. So we get to choose between Hidden Grotto Breach or Steaming Springs Breach. Let's go with Hidden Grotto. Into Lofty Summit. Isn't the Chronicon guy loaded now? By now? It's like giving Exalted Orb to a guy with a mirror. Fair enough. That's a good point. That's a good point. Depending on how many copies he sold, if it's a solo developer, he could be swimming in millions now, yeah. But, you know, if the developer is trying to open a studio and create a new game, it can help the studio, right? It's not just the one guy, right? At that point, it's a studio effort. It's a joint effort of a bunch of people. I wonder how many people are working on Slay the Spire 2, for example. Like, how big did the Slay the Spire team become? Because Slay the Spire was made by 3 people, if I recall correctly. What about today? Like Slay the Spire 2? We should hit controller support. It doesn't? So that would be a pretty good game for a Steam Deck, no? You're saying without the controller support it's pretty awkward? Also, Slay the Spire 2 is coming out soon enough. Hype for that. That's gonna be sweet. Yeah, we're gonna have to play Slay the Spire 2. It has to happen. Yeah, we do some serious damage here. This was a huge upgrade. The new quiver. They don't have too many people to share the profits with? Sorry, 10 people are on the website of Slay the Spire's company. Okay. They don't have too many people to share the profit. Right? That's true. The game is gonna make good money. No, this is the wrong way. Is there a monster here? Still no shards. No, okay. I need to extend the duration of this thing. It's way too short.
Stay light, stay alive.
Yeah, Slay the Spire 2. It's tempting to even make it like a day one buy. As soon as it's out, go buy. That's how much I enjoyed Slay the Spire 1. I have quite a decent number of hours on it.
Time is not on our side.
Okay, go back. It's so devastating to lose a Slay the Spire run. I hear you. I hear you. It is pretty frustrating. I know what you mean. But sometimes you just have to go for those YOLO runs. You know, try something crazy. And when you're trying to make a really stupid build work, sometimes you just have to accept you die. But yeah, if you're tryharding and you still lose, and you're not even goofing around with weird builds, it's frustrating. And to be fair, when you put max level difficulty, it's quite hard to succeed. And you have to be extremely adaptable on the spot. And not just get stuck in your head that, oh, you're doing a certain build, blah, blah, blah.
Break a sweat.
You know, it's weird for me with Slay the Spire. I was only ever good with the first character. I got to the last difficulty on the first character. What is it called? Like, tier 20 or whatever. I got to tier 20 difficulty on the first character. I don't even remember their names, but you guys know what I mean. I got that one to highest level difficulty, but the second one and the third one, I thought I had a good grasp of some good build ideas, but it just never worked for me. The second one and the third one. I don't know why. What about you guys? Which one was your favorite? Favorite character? Or maybe the one you're strongest with? You love the robot. I love the robot too, but I suck with him. I don't know why. I thought I would be good with him. Okay, next map. You have the lowest win rate with him. Exactly, exactly. The robot is fun, man. I like the lightning builds, the zap zappy builds, but I don't know why. It just doesn't work out for me. %90 rarity of items. I'll pick that up. I will keep that, even though it's a 7er. Alright, next map, Tier 7. Monster Proj, alright. That's fine. Fine by me. Actually, we will pick up a rare map and try to juice the Waystone drop chance. You know, this is probably acceptable. 30% experience gain. Hell yeah. That's the stuff. It's funny when you channel like a million lightning bolts in one run. Yeah. It's so much fun. How do you die on a run like that? How do you lose a run like that? You shouldn't, but you do. The defense is maybe something that we struggle with. I don't know. I don't know. Hard to pinpoint it. It's fun though. I also like the second one with all the shivs. The problem with the shiv build-up is there are some, like for example, the very last boss, he just kind of hard counters having many attacks, many small attacks. He hard counters your shivs. And that's very frustrating. That was my biggest frustration. It's like, I like going shifts, but the third act boss just hard counters you so much. Go Boogie had a guy tell you you were spreading misinformation by telling him saying to build bonus XP was slower than moving on after Chronicle. Say what? Staying to build bonus XP? Bonus stability. What was the right playstyle? I can't remember. What was the most optimal thing? Yeah, usually moving on was pretty efficient. It was only optimal to stay and full clear on small maps. I remember it now. I had to turn on my last epoch part of my brain. The last epoch part of my brain is in resting mode. But I turned it on just for this conversation, just for a second. Yeah, basically, most cases, you want to just move on to the next map if your primary and just only objective is farming stability. But there are certain maps where full clearing is optimal. I think I actually made a YouTube video about that. There's only 3 or 4 maps that I would do it though. There's only like 3 or 4 maps that are small enough to justify full clear. He had read up about it. Bro, what's faster? Glyph of Envy. Okay, yeah. Glyph of Envy hacks. Every boss in the game is designed to punish some stuff, so you can't abuse it too much and build a balanced character. I'm not sure that that is true. There are certain things that don't stay as that don't get nearly as punished. Like that last boss with the time thing, and like every time you click a card, he freezes you after 12 or whatever. God, it's so punishing, man. That's punishing even if you're not just spamming a lot of 0 damage or low damage cards. It's just a very nasty boss. Very difficult boss.
Stay light, stay alive.
Is he killed Thorn there? Ouch. The paladin boss cleanses himself with the buff, so you can't use the only poison the entire game. Which one was the paladin boss? Uniques! Uniques are raining! Alright. Yeah, cookbook. There are maps where I would say full clearing is optimal, but yes, 90% of maps, full clear is certainly not the play.
What can I...
So I agree with you. Tier 4, Tier 7. Is this worth regaling? I'm never going to be running this, I don't think. Actually, fine, we'll keep it. Because why not?
I'll be here.
Okay, let's try Regal in this. 23 rarity. That's interesting. Oh, okay, we bricked it. You take it, I don't want it. We wasted 2 exalts on that. It's so sad. Same old story.
Hello
Yes.
there.
I'll be here. Waiting.
Okay. Last epoch loot filters. So jelly. Yeah, your XP farm setup again after accidentally finishing the today. Okay. I have a serious question. Are EHG addressing the XP loop, XP farm loop in Echoes? The one where we just keep resetting the same stupid Echo? Are EHG addressing that? Please tell me they're addressing that. Please. If Season 2 doesn't address that, I'm going to be very disappointed. That is a must-have. In my opinion, that's just really bad gameplay loop. You don't think they care because most people aren't autistic enough to... Dude, bro, that's like literally the only way to farm late game XP. That is not true at all. At least 80% of your hardcore players are just running the same Echo over and over again. It's so much more optimal. It's a factor of 2-3x. 2 to 3 times more XP and thus more favor if you do that. It's just not even close. Man, I would be truly disappointed if they leave that in there. Surely they know. Surely they're smart enough. Oh no, how did I come back on the same place? What is going on here, dude?
I'm not ready.
What? Where am I supposed to go? Do we need an upgrade? That is not an upgrade. That's not really an upgrade either. Okay. Let's upgrade the Herald of Vice. I didn't realize it's... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I don't mind the clarity. Okay, we're good. I just had this for the blink, that's right. Okay. Sorry, the build guide is not up to date. This is something we're running. We started Hardcore SSF and I haven't really made a build guide on this yet. The build guide is for my softcore character. Let me see what's happening in chat. Yeah, old work, welcome, man. Skeletal mages aren't skeletons. But in D4, a skeletal priest. What are you even talking about? How can skeletal mages not be skeletons? Harry Benson, you're gonna ask Mike if he can add fun indoor monoliths like like Augury and Valve Factory? Fun indoor monoliths. Oh, there's a boss here. Okay, yeah. Disturb. Oh. Pop them. Oh yeah, the damage is so much better. Look at that. Near one shot. Beautiful. But he didn't really drop me much. Is this map done? No, it's not done. Okay, alright.
Patience.
Patience? No thanks.
Not ready.
Yo, Patrick's only. Any chance of playing Grim Dawn when the new expansion comes out? Oh man, it's been so long since Grim Dawn. If there's like a massive hole there, and the Grim Dawn graphics are a little bit outdated for me. I feel like the game is like 11, 12 years old. It's a good game, but I've already played it so much. I mean, I'm not gonna completely write it off, but I'd say the probability is low-ish. Maybe if I hook up with actually, I don't know. Map complete. There we go. We got him. It's been so long since I played. I don't know much about the game at this point. It would be pure exploration. I wish they would make like Grim Dawn 2 or something. And I'm hyped for Titan Quest 2. I think they share a lot of the people that did Titan Quest 1 have worked on Grim Dawn, but also Titan Quest 2. I think it's a different set of people, but you know, they work together on Titan Quest 1 maybe? I don't know. Same lineage.
What can I do for you?
My ID scrolls are out. TQ. Oh, TQ dev is a different dev. Which team bought TQ2? When they announced the expansion, people were immediately asking why not a sequel. Yeah, why not a sequel? Isn't it time for a sequel? Torque, you suggested to the last Epoch forums that skeletal mages should be called something different, like death mages. And the responses were like, yeah, why don't we change the character classes to rogue of knife usage? What? What? Why would skeletal mages not be skeletons? They're skeletal. What makes them non-skeletal? What makes them non-skeleton, I should say. What the hell? Where is this conversation even coming from? Are you trolling? I'm not sure. Am I the trolley or the troller? I feel like the trolley. What a garbage map. Okay, tier 7 map. Also some ID scrolls. A summoned skeleton mage is called skeleton mage, at least on ID tools. Unbound necromancy affects your summon skeleton skill, but not summon skeleton mage. Okay, so yeah, no, that's different though. That's yeah. That's because the skill's name is skeleton. But yeah, that's referring to the number of skeletons from the skill skeleton, summon skeleton, right? Yeah, the flooring is a major problem in ARPGs. Why do people keep flooring things? Say no to flooring. We don't want flooring. Anything else yellow here? Yeah, let's do this one. 110 proj. 110 quant with 2 proj. And rarity. Alright, that's good. Number of skeletons. Yeah, no, I hear you. But it's a specific reference to the summon skeleton skill, yeah? That's one of the things that I actually read it right. I actually wasn't confused by that one time. There's so many skills where I read it, I'm like, surely this read in this one particular way, and then nope, totally does not. The Titan Quest 2 guys have done a really great job on Titan Quest 1 Ragnarok expansion. How did they get the rights to that though? They just bought it? I guess THQ Nordic bankrupted maybe, if I recall correctly. I can't remember. Because it was THQ Nordic, right? Doing TQ1. TQ Nord got sold. Yeah. The original TQ devs split off into Crate and Entertainment, Grim Dawn. Yeah, I remember that. Wouldn't a skeletal mage be a skeleton for increasing the number of skeletons? No. No, that's referring to the summon skeleton skill in particular. That one actually makes sense to me. Because there's summon skeleton and then there's summon skeleton mage. It doesn't say number of skeleton mages. It's skeletons with a capital. It's not skeletons with a small s. If it was skeletons with a small s, then I'd get right behind you. You can start arguing that a bone golem is a skeleton. Yeah, right? It's about Aaron's will because of the wording. You linked the forum post you made a Discord. Okay. With the Ubermenk responders. Number of skeletons from summoned skeletons.
Nowhere to run.
When they announced the oh yeah, okay, I already read that part, yeah. Yo, Kojak. But Golem is a golem. Yeah. Okay, here we go, boss time. Boss. Which boss? Okay, this is the boss. I'm gonna snipe the mage guy. Okay, made it down. Alrighty, that was easy. That was nice. 2 maps, yes. Celebration time. Hey, this is decent. If only it didn't have life there, I would probably just regal it. Okay, this map has been very profitable. Got 2 tier 7 mappies. What's it? Exalted Orb! I have 40 Exalted Orbs, you guys. I could totally buy, like, you know, an Adorned or something with my beautiful Exalted Orbs. THQ owned Titan Quest. After their bankruptcy, they were bought by Nordic Games. Now THQ Nordic. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. Aaron's will specifically says other skeleton minions can be summoned. Can still be summoned. The wording to include both major similar skeletons would be skeletal minions. There you go. That's redundant. If you assume skeletal minions to be skeletons, since it specifies archers, warriors, and rogues. Skeleton doesn't look like a real word to you anymore. If we have said the word skeleton so much, it's hard to read it, right? You say skeleton 100 times in a row, it will lose meaning in your brain. If it said cannot summon skeleton, 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 then included but can summon other skeletal minions, then it would be more consistent. Anyway, the comments is pretty clear. Skeleton, skeleton, skeleton are the minions summoned by summoned skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. This is way too much discussion of something that you just say, oh, he's associated with the summoned skeleton spell. Yeah, I agree, man. Sorry, Twerk. I cannot back you up on this one. Can't do it. I think it's actually decently clear. Clear enough. And sometimes I get stuck on these things. I'm like, why? This doesn't make sense. Okay, this map is big. Look at that damage. Glorious, glorious damage. Ah! You guys are supposed to be dead by now. Got him.
That would only slow me down.
Can you guys hear this?
In my sight.
You guys hear my angry doggo? He's yelling at the other dog. Like, how dare you walk on the street? This is my street. Get out.
Rather not break.
Very angry doggo. Yeah, you tell him, buddy. You tell him. He's downstairs and he's like barking outside, yelling at the wind or I don't even know what. Is this worth regalling? I think so. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. If it had reds on the suffix, I'd do it. I would do it. So many tier 7 maps. Wow. One sec. Let me clean my glasses. There we go. I think there's something bugging me in my eyes. Feel weird. How to resolve the ambiguity? Call them Death's Magi. Death's Magi. Hey, this map is complete, yo. What are we even doing here?
What can I do for you?
That was a decent number of res. Yeah. It's a shield. Who likes shields? Nobody likes shields. How many socket? Oh, I have 17 socket orbs. Oh, I've been working hard. Getting socket orbs. That's nice. We're accumulating some good amount of resources here. Chilled ground and shrine. Cool, 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 cool. Let's do this one. And then double tower. Alright, alright. Golden buffalo. There you go. Problem solved. So, you know, I went shopping today. And I was in the meat section of the grocery store and I looked at these chicken hearts and I was like, alright, this is it. I'm getting some chicken hearts. So I bought some chicken hearts, but now I need to plan ahead. Figure out what I'm doing with these chicken hearts. Anybody have like killer recipe? I'll have to Google something. The chicken heart recipe. Something simple. Simple yet delicious. My wife always has everything pre-planned, you know, she goes to the grocery store, she has everything planned ahead. Knows exactly what she's gonna buy, knows exactly what she's gonna cook later in the week. She's a genius. I can't do that. I just go in there, I see chicken hearts, I buy chicken hearts. Without having a plan beforehand. It's got nothing to do with getting the powers, it was more like, yeah, I haven't eaten chicken hearts in a while. They're delicious. Let's try and cook something. This recipe looks... Yeah, that's how it goes. This recipe dish looks yummy. Let's try. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Sometimes it's not all about having a plan, right? Do we always have to have a plan? Sometimes I like to just YOLO into things. Relinquish control to RNGesus. Let RNGesus guide. Like right here, if we die, yeah, it's okay, whatever. Not the end of the world. Do I buy pig's feet? Yeah, I cook pig's feet. Those are yummy too. What do you eat chicken hearts with? I think you can just simply cook them in like butter, no? I think you can just like fry them in a little bit of butter, no? I'm gonna Google something. A little bit of butter, garlic, bit of veggies in there. Why would you say bleh? Yeah, you can't throw anything out, man. It's only the abundance that allows us to be wasteful like that. And honestly, chicken hearts are delicious, dude.
Rather not break the trap.
What is wrong with these hands? Why don't they drop the splinters? How am I supposed to get splinters? Like, is it later on or something? Let's go to town. Go live in the woods for 2 weeks? Get it out of your system? That's true. When you're starving, there's no room for bleh. It's not an option. I suppose there are a few things that I would be a little bit revolted by. Or maybe a lot revolted by. $27 rarity.
Until next time. Hello. On with the work.
Where did I put these? There we go. Yeah, chicken hearts are delicious, man. Or they should be, if I cook them correctly. Did I drop? I think there was something over here. Yeah, there we go. It's a quiver. You know what? I'm going to look up breach splinters. When did they start dropping? Maybe it's like level 80 maps? Because the hands aren't dropping anything right now.
I shall overcome.
The map keeps going? This is a larger map than I anticipated. Yeah, the big guys not exploding is a massive advantage to cold-based build. You don't need to worry about the on-death effects of these bastards. You don't need to worry about corpse explosion as well. Like, if you shatter everything, corpse explosion is not a thing. Enemy elites cannot corpse explode. It's a huge layer of safety, to be honest. Absolutely amazing. Love me some cold builds, dude. Cold builds are the best.
What can I do for you?
Double res.
Time is not on our side.
52 monster life? You know what? I'm gonna run it. Actually, I don't like this cold damage one. It's too scary. Oh, here's another monster life. Elemental weakness. You know what? Let's run elemental weakness. In a tower, it should be safe, I think. You wanted to automate corpse explosion with cast on ignite and crit, but it crashes the game. Why does it crash the game? Like, do you proc many instances? What kind of an automation is that? That sounds neat. I wonder if my computer would crash as well. Or, no, wait, if it crashes the game, if the game gives you an error, then it's not a computer issue. Does it crash the instance? I guess it could be like a graphics issue. Sounds funny though. 126 mana. My damage is a lot better today after this quiver upgrade. Quiver made a massive difference. Very happy with this upgrade. Power done. 7 out of 8. Let's go. Automatic corpse targeting, some sort of bug.
Yes.
Automatic corpse targeting. Huh. I have not heard about that bug yet.
Until next time.
Okay, let's go. Last tower here. With the rarity, tier 7, 70% waystone. We're good. We're done with tier 7 maps after this, if we survive, of course. Vacation days for April 2nd. I'm thinking about it. Not yet, but I will. I think I'm gonna do 3. Wednesday to Friday, 3 days. I think that's the play for me. What about you? What are you thinking? What's the right play? Checkpoint.
Fucking lethal. Don't mind if I do.
Snipe, snipe. I like these flasks now. They're very snipey. I think should be done soon with tier 7s. You do the following week. Just to be safe on server issues and bugs. Ah, that's a great play. I have to YOLO it in week 1 though. YOLO it and hope that this time they figure things out properly. And bug fix. Please, EHG, please. No more bugs. I mean, I understand a few bugs here and there, but like, please no major bugs. Okay, we've done tier 7 maps, let's go. Tier 8 maps, let's go. Servers were fine in 1.1.
A renowned scientist was recovered from the
Yeah, servers were good on 1.1. But also demand was much lower, you know? Demand was significantly lower in 1.1. Tier 4 attack speed. How high does it go on a glove? We're gonna do glove. What? Gloves. And then we go attack speed suffix. Oh, tier 4 is max. Okay, so this is max. I might re-go this one actually.
Until next time.
Let's re-go. Let's see if we got anything nice. 40 lightning rays. Okay, okay. Exalt. A little bit of energy shield. Pretty nice. 10% rarity. Not bad. Oh, tier 1 life. Tier 1 rarity, tier 1 life for the last 2. I mean, it has potential. 100 energy shield. Can we Chaos Orb it once? We got the hybrid deleted for max mana. It's not happening. I'll save them, but not happy with how these turned out. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, so here, what are we doing here? Monster packs. Waystones. Let's do some boss enhancements here. Tablets. Neutralize, too bad you can't commit a lot of days for Last Epoch just because we have PoE2 release. The release is upcoming this year. Well, that's true. I guess I see what you're saying. Gotta pace those days out. Good point. I need to think about that as well. Good point. Need to plan things out better. Rarity, rarity. XP and the rarity. I think we'll do double boss. Do we do double boss or is that too greedy? I think we do double boss into irradiation thing. Let's do it. So we'll do this boss. Pop, 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 pop. To this boss. And then we go bluff for irradiation. So let's find some tier 8 maps. Do we have enough actually? We only have 2. That is not ideal. That is not good. Not good. We'll have to roll some of these upwards. You know what? Let's do a bunch of that. Let's do it. It's time. Who needs tier 1 maps anyways, dude? We'll save a few of them, but that's it. Reforge, tier 1 and tier 2. I wish this was faster. This is pretty poorly designed. Blue, blue, blue. This is such a low value too, these upgrades. These rerolls. Like by the time we get to tier 7, these are gonna be all gone. Yeah, it's not worth. Probably not worth. Do I have another yellow? No. Alright, let's just leave it at that. Can we do... Next we do tier 2s. Yeah, this is so not worth it. I should have started at like tier 5 or something. Two blue and 2 white.
Speed.
Okay, tier 3's next. In P1, you can sell all the crap to the vendor. He immediately returns the 320. Yeah, I know. I know. It's sad that they actually reverted backwards on that. Reverted to something worse. Categorically, 100% worse. There's no way this is better. So we need one white one. Okay. Re-rolling. Okay, so tier 4s. We're running out of maps. We just need one tier 4 blue one. Okay, apparently we don't have it. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Let's just reroll everything tier 5. Because we need to get to tier 8s. What else do we have? Apparently nothing. Okay. Okay, tier 6s. Save 1. Okay, tier 6s are done. Tier 7s. What are we gonna get for tier 8s then? Okay, we get one tier 8. Good start. Another tier 8. Okay, we're winning. 4 tier 8s. All that hard work, look at that. Okay. So I should have out some of these. Neutralize excited to have a last Evo crafting after dealing with the PoE2 crafting it. Or lag thereof? Yep, I agree. I spent like $1.5 million gold getting my quiver upgrade. Look at this quiver though. I think we ended up with a pretty decent quiver. The prefixes are absolute trash. Except for the proj speed. I think I'm happy with the proj speed. The implicit is obviously trash as well. But the suffixes are almost best in slot. Like those suffixes are insane. Dex, the crit hit chance. Dex, I would love it if it was attack speed or crit damage. But Dex is okay too. Yeah, the prefixes are not ideal, but that's fine. You know what? What happens if I like click shift over here? No skills affected. That's not true. That cannot be true. We don't know anything on season 2. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we know anything season 2 related. At least I don't. Okay, I'm gonna do... I guess we can do this augury. First tier 8 map, let's go. Maybe this is the map we turn level 79 on? That's probably the next one. You admire my patience playing SSF in this game. It has been a weird journey, I have to say. The SSF component, I actually hate the trade part though. I like parts of SSF, but clearly the trading is just, sorry, the crafting is not where it needs to be. I cannot deterministically get much. There's so much RNG. Very difficult to get what we want. You lose your mind not having upgrades after playing for multiple days. Yeah, I know, right? We're slowly starting to get upgrades. But yes, it's an uphill battle. Uphill battle, indeed. Are we gonna do the shrines here, the altars? Sometimes these altars can be extremely dangerous. I'm not convinced that they're a good idea to do here. Let's try it. Is it the blood one? Okay, those explosions are stupid. Alright, I don't know, man. This is too risky. I don't know. I'm gonna die in these, I feel like. A lot of chaos damage.
In my sights.
What is that? What is that purple explosion? Whoa. Ooh. I'm not convinced. Yeah, this area is super tight. It's not safe for these shrines, these altars. Let's do the other one at the top. Neutralize, you like trading? At least you can save currency to have the upgrade that you want. Yeah, it's true. Trading can get you deterministic upgrades. Easily deterministic upgrades. If you invest enough time, you're guaranteed to get the upgrade that you want. It's just a function of time. Whereas in SSF, that's not the case. If I want a 100% adorned, there is never a guarantee that I'm ever going to get that. It could take me 3 years to farm it. Harry Benson, why is weapon completely worthless? Unless you get a high percent fizz roll, which is incredibly unlikely to get. Yeah. It's still the amount of gamba. Okay, clean. Yeah, we might get a level here. I guess you need to use those physical essences or whatever. Is there a fizz? Yeah, there's a fizz essence, right? You just don't get enough of them though. It's just such a low probability. And the greater ones are so stupid rare. Greater essences of physical or whatever. Yes, level up. What are we getting now, actually? Huh. Hey, thank you for the sub, Keith. When you use an essence, you don't even get the roll you want, and it's a lower tier. Yeah, rip-a-roni. What are we getting in here now, actually? There's skill effect duration. Lost charges are no longer a thing that we worry about. Oh, you know what? We could probably drop these ones here. Flask effect duration. Hmm. What do we want next? Should we focus on defenses or offense? I feel like some energy shield wouldn't hurt us. Additional energy shield. But I also think this jewel socket is high value. Partially because we can put a staff on swap and set up our curse stuff. Like we can put this curse stuff on swap with a staff. Hopefully with a staff with high cast speed and high plus skills. Where's the closest plus energy shield percentages that we can get? There's a little bit up here. +1 max all res doesn't do too much. It's like 4% damage reduction on elemental, which is not bad. It's not bad. There's energy shield here. How about, is it viable to get up to here? We could even, yeah, we don't care about reduced max mana. That's not a big deal. Guilt, envy, suffering. No, we don't have that. The other option is all this crit. Honestly, that might be the best play. These are a huge damage increase. So these three would be like a 30% damage increase. And then these two. Yeah, this 5 points is huge value. Yeah, there's not too many energy shield nodes nearby. There's a bunch of good ones over here, which we may require if we're actually looking to run energy shield eventually. Because we need the max energy shield as additional stun threshold. It's just too important. Yeah, I think we need to get up to here. Reduced max life is not a problem when we go CI. Yeah, I think we need to get to here. Yeah, let's make our way there. Gonna be very low value stuff for a little bit, but eventually we'll get there.
An easy trophy.
So, is this doable? Find out. Oh, there's a Chaos Orb there? How do I get to them? This is too dangerous. I don't like this. This is awful. How much damage is one of these? Do I die? So stupid. Okay, done. Done. Okay, it's done. Oh. That was scary, dude. Here's my Val Orb again. Such a silly thing. Okay, tier 7. Tier 7 rare. Omen of Resurgence. Fully recover your life mana energy shield when you reach your life. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one of these. And we're gonna keep it online at all times. Keep it online at all times. Perfect. That's good. That's a nice safety net. Even though enemies can surpass if they hit you one big hit. 30 MS boots. But they're pure evasion. I'm not sure that I like that. I think we just get our Exalted Orb and move on. And we forget about the beautiful Val Orb. It's never gonna happen. So dumb. Okay. Let's get the Chaos Orb back here. Whoa, we made it to level 79. Let me just ID and then get back. Finish up that map.
Greetings.
Okay.
On with you. Yes. On with the work.
Pretty good progress though. Oh, there's another elite at the top. Ouch. Let's go snipe the last elite and move on. We have 7 more tier 8 maps to do after this. Yeah, we're making great progress. If we can get to tier 11 maps, I think drops start getting better, right? Depending on what you're farming for, I guess. Okay. Map complete, let's go.
What can I do for you?
Oh, that suffix is awful. Oh well. So what do we get here? Husk of Dreams. Minus Fares, plus Calfrez. Level 28. Increased flask charges used. 50% chance flasks you use do not consume charges.
Yes.
That sounds awful.
Time is not on our side.
And it's gone. Okay, we'll do one more tower here. If I get a tier 8 map that is white, I might alk it. Because I need plus % maps. Plus % waystones to kill a boss with. Actually, I've created quite a few bosses. Maybe I'll be okay. I mean, I guess I have 3 right now. So I'm already half the way there. And I have 2 in my stash. If I have 6 out of 8, I'm not in a bad place actually. I should be alright. And the maps with bosses guarantee drop, so... should be alright. Yo, Misha! 1.2 will be the greatest era of our ARPGs. We have smart, very intelligent, great people working on it. Competing with other ARPGs was very unfair, and they treated us very, very poorly. So we're going to impose 25% tariffs. They treated us very, very poorly indeed. Have some tariffs! You're welcome. You wanted those tariffs anyway. Yo, Misha. Somehow I'm still alive, dude. How am I still alive? Can somebody explain it to me? I don't know how I'm still alive. I'm not supposed to survive this long. I suck at hardcore SSF. Let's see how far we can take it. Tier 8 map, yes! Woo! Sentinel for 1.2. Well, they are bringing in some changes to Sentinel. I'll consider it, but I gotta see those patch notes, and I gotta see what skills are coming in. If they look interesting, if they look fun. Whoa. This map is pretty chill. There we go. 2 out of 8, let's go! Mike said that Paladin would be getting a new skill completely. And Volatile Reversal seems to be a new caster spell for DPS. Oh, a new caster spell.
Hello.
That's interesting. So who would benefit the most from having a new caster spell? I think it's Paladin, right? Paladin benefits the most if there's another caster spell he can take advantage of, yeah?
I'll be here. Wait.
You know what? This is gonna be tier 1 to 9, 10. Tier 1 to 10. Alrighty. Let's actually buff this first. Quantity of waste stones and XP gained and 8 irradiates. Boom. No, my boss fights. Give it to my boss fights. Oh, ho, ho, this one got it. This one sump got it. This creek got it too. Alright. I'm gonna start making my way to the next tower. Ooh, this one is in range of the stump as well. Yeah, let's get the Alpine Ridge. Go to the creek first. Level 73 monsters. Oh, and the Voidcaster. Yeah, I guess that's true. The Voidcaster. Yeah, it's probably gonna have Vitality Scaling. Vitality Scaling is gonna be sweet. Okay, let's see what kind of a boss we get here. Would get sketchy. Okay, there's pretty good density this map. Yeah, it's pretty crazy density so far. And Lightning Shrine, that's experience. Oh my god, the density is sweet here. Give me all the XP. Stupid trees though. The trees are blocking everything. Okay. XP shrine gone. That was a pretty good XP shrine, I gotta say.
Rather not break my back.
Point 2 in Feb. I don't think point 2 is coming out in Feb. We would have known by now if point 2 was coming out in Feb. No? I feel like Feb point 2 is extremely unlikely.
What can I do for you?
Extremely unlikely. Jesus, Spirit. Yeah, whatever.
Until next time.
3.26 in mid-March. I'm not even gonna play PoE1 probably. 1.12 in April. What is 1.12? What is 1.12? What is that? Which game? Is that like Diablo? Because last epoch is on 1.2, not 1.12. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I was like, is this Diablo? What are we talking about here? Yeah. Well, 1.2 is April 2nd, so I don't know, things don't line up super nicely, I gotta say. I think there's gonna be some tough choices to be made. My first tier 17 skill jam, let's go. Three goings out. All day, every day.
What luck?
This map is quite good experience, I must say. I think it's very possible we have two classes almost ready and only get it by bugs. We had Heist and Harvest data mined by PoE2DB. I'm excited for Heist, I'll be honest. Oh. What? Did that clip me? I think that clipped me. Yes, 2 maps! They're tier 11 too. Thank you, good sir. Oh, this is so nice. 2 maps. We go in with 1 map, we come out with 2 maps. And higher tier too. Yeah. From tier 8 to tier 11, okay. Things are looking up. Maybe too copium, but they definitely had a lot ready for reset patch. So don't see why February isn't an option. I think it's March. I think if Feb was an option, they would have announced it by now. It's just there isn't much of a window to announce it, you know? Usually they like to give their audience at least a little bit of room to plan, to prepare, to, you know, book vacation, etc. I think March is more likely. I don't disagree with you. I think they have a lot of stuff almost ready to go. I also think they got caught off guard by the reception. And they're kind of scrambling because people are almost treating this as like a complete game, you know? It's called early access, but a lot of people are treating it like it's a done deal, you know? This is what you get. They don't understand that there's so much depth still in progress, still up to come out in the near patches, but I think they're scrambling a little bit to save face, which I don't think they need to save face, but I think the reception hasn't been as good as they would have wanted. At least later on. The first month was actually great reception, but later on the end game's like a lot of criticism around it, so a lot of people are complaining about the end game. This is not bad. If only it was like cast speed is what we're missing here. It's not bad though. GGG said they need faster pace. Faster pace of what? Gameplay? Or development? PoE always asks 1 week before season. I don't know, man. 1 week sounds extreme. Maybe. Development. Okay.
Here.
Yes. Development. I can agree with that. Tier 11. Ah, tier 11. We'll go in here. Do we want this map? This staff? I think we'll keep it. They have 24 more ascendancies, and they have only 11 months till supposed release development. Actually, less than 11. They said they want to test all classes before release, so at least 1 month before patch. That is extremely ambitious. I don't think they can meet that objective. I understand why they might want that kind of aggressive objective, but it feels unrealistic given the pace thus far. But maybe it's still viable. It's just so far they're not looking capable to deliver on that. And I mean, there's too much to deliver on that, I think. But part of it is like if you develop a really good infrastructure, it's much easier to develop on top of that. So maybe if their infrastructure is amazing and they can just churn out new content, new classes, maybe it's doable. Perhaps. Misha, what are you going to play? Druid or Huntress? Because I think those are going to be coming out at the same time. What would you prefer between the two? Druid or Huntress? Making ascendancy classes are easy if you already have passive. I kind of think their ascendancy classes are very minimal investment. The way that they've set up ascendancies in PoE, it's kind of easy to make new ones. Like, you just have like, what, 6 major passive nodes? It's a joke. You know what I mean? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 passive nodes. And maybe this one requires a brand new skill to be developed and a bunch of numbers to be crunched. But some of these are pretty simple. More flash charges gained. So this is obviously to synergize with this. So sometimes you develop one thing and you figure out the theme of the class, and then the theme builds the rest of the passive tree. You know, this is like, it makes itself. This is a simple thing, 6 passive points. Like, this is not rocket science to build that out. Yeah, so it's like a lot of these are pretty straightforward. Running Assault, pretty straightforward. You're gonna play what's the tankiest. For now, it's either Gemling, Impending Doom. What the hell is what's Impending Doom? And what's Corpse Walker?
Of course.
What are you even talking about? Which game we talking about here? Tier 7, Fizz, Tier 2, Crit. Nah. Impending Doom. I played another game recently with Impending Doom in it. So my brain is getting a bit confused. I apologize. I think my brain is fudging the two. Alright, Creek done. So in order to get this one, we gotta do Meyer. Oh no, not Meyer. Okay, we're gonna do an easy Meyer. Even though he has Breach and Delirium both. Alright, let's go. Of Corpse Walker is poison, detonate, dead. On that build, you can fully abuse weapon set passives and get bossing setup plus double curse max block, max dodge acrobatics. What do you mean? Like, how do you know that's a thing in PoE 2? Do you have like the testing realm access? How do you know that could be a thing in the next patch? Because I think Corpse Walker is not in the current set of skill gems. Is it supposed to be coming out in the next set of skill gems?
Easy trophy.
Okay, so we need to be careful with this
In my sight.
delirium. Oh my god, it's a breach inside a delirium. I'm not sure I'm ready for that. I don't think I am. I'm gonna take it easy here. Too risky. I don't want to die. What are we at? Tier 3 rewards already? Okay, we're good. I don't need to push it too much. So Myers the witch boss. I have enough fire res, we'll be okay. Okay, we made it. Should we go and do the breach actually? You know what? I need to research. When is it gonna start giving me the breach splinters? Like what level monsters? What level monsters do they have to be for me to get some beautiful breach splinters? Because we want to do the Giga boss. So breach splinter level requirement. Let's check it out. Let's just Google it. PV2 breach splinter not dropping. Tier 11 plus. 11 plus. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna skip breach until we get to tier 11 plus maps. It's just not worth it. I mean, that's what I want to do them for, is to get to the boss and to get to my gloves upgrade. That's gonna be the gloves that we want. Is the Hoa. So we farm a bunch of breach splinters and then we're good. People already played it and you have POB. There are builds. How can there be build? Is Corpse Walker in the game right now though? Or is it coming up in the new skill gems with the new patch? Corpse Walker. That doesn't sound familiar to me. It's Gigatang. You can send me a link. Yeah, sure, send it over. Why am I not remembering? Oh, it's the boots. It's not the gem. Oh. Okay, I know the ones you mean. The ones with the AoE around. The AoE on overkill. That one, yeah?
What can I do for you?
Where's the movement speed on your boots?
on with your work.
These are reroll tablets here. These are all getting rerolled. Oh, the farting boots. Sorry, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, the farting boots. Preparian made a build with the farting boots. Interesting. I'm surprised they do that much damage. How do they do that much damage? Is that a skill that you can socket gems into? It must be. Like, Corpse Walker, does that count as a skill that you can socket gems into? Right? It must be. Okay, let's do this boss real quick. Let's get some extra energy shield first, actually. Let's just play safe here. Let's play smart.
I shall overcome.
Okay, I'm not getting any energy shield. What is going on? Why is there the same enemy over and over? Oh, it gets resurrected. They're all getting resurrected. Where is he? Okay, alright. There we go. That was annoying. Okay, let's get that energy shield buffed up. Maxed out. Okay. Should be good enough. Go back to the boss. We have 4K already. No. It's detonate dead actually, hey? That 37%? That is double the... Oh, I've seen videos with those builds just completely annihilating the whole screen. I didn't realize that's why it's so OP. Your 10 map, yes. And a quiver, hey, that's not bad. So what's going on here?
Rather not break my back.
Insane scaling from many sources. I mean, it scales with the enemy HP. That's about as good as it gets. That is broken OP. Fire lightning res. Ooh. Ooh. Reduce that. So promising, and then reduced attribute requirements.
Until next time.
74, 74, 73. Excellent. Go finish this one. You can scale wither effect. Wait! It's chaos damage too? Curse effect? It's considered a curse? Oh no, wait, you're saying curses is gonna reduce chaos res. Oh my god. Poison magnitude, minute. Oh. Oh, you can explode your own minions too? Okay, yeah, there's just too many multipliers there.
Prepare yourself.
That is a stupid number of multipliers. That's hilarious. I was wondering why does that stupid looking boot skill do so much damage? It's like a dumb boot skill. Like it's inside the weapon. It's one of the crappiest little boots in the game. Now I know. Now it makes sense. Okay, we're running around. One last delete, let's go. You wouldn't consider it Gigo? Yeah, in maps it looks stupid. You just run around. And you don't even need to do anything. Just the entire screen around you explodes. And then the dead enemies explode again. And then again.
Good eating.
Oh, look at this. Look at this bat. 36 fire, 36, 35 cold. We're exalting this, I think. Ah, 29 life region. That's a tier 9 life region, though. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna keep that. Even though we whiffed a little bit.
Time is not on our side.
It's a neat little belt. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is a decent belt. Especially if you're mana stacking. Yeah, I've seen it in mapping. No worries. Thank you, though. I might check them out later. Charlatan? The death magic. Yeah. Okay, I think map is done, right? Okay, yeah, it's done. Mine. Okay. So we go Alpine Ridge. Let's go, let's do it. Let's do like a silly map. Tier 8. I only have 3 left. Okay, that's fine. I just need 1 extra one. No biggie. Yeah, let's do the temporal chains, I guess. No, actually, wait. Let's do this one. Impending Dune is even more stupid. 20k mana, 100% slow. What do you mean 20k mana? You can only get 20k mana with like softcore trade insane item. Right? So you're telling me you're not even going to consider playing the new classes? You're just going to play something tried and true, hey? Oh nice tier 8 map. We needed that. Not insane at all. That build doesn't need skill level, so gear is medium budget. It's expensive only if you get a go adorned 10 int corrupted jewels. Right. 10 of those is like 200 extra int. GG. Is it hardcore SSF viable though? That's the big question. We're actually gonna get level 80 perhaps. Well on our way there.
In my sight. An easy trophy.
I wonder what are the probabilities of getting an upgrade on my bow. Probably pretty low. Like realistically we need at least 270% quiver effectiveness on the bow. Obviously after we use a corruption on it. But yeah, getting 270. ESG set a date for new season. Yep. April 2nd. April 2nd. Retrove. Get ready. Get some vacation booked. First 2 days at least, surely. Yeah, I'm gonna start booking some vacation days here and there. Start planning at least. Now it would have been perfect time for it to drop if they were able to make it. I agree. I agree. Right now there's a bit of a lull. Diablo managed to keep people entertained for a whole lot of a week. Maybe 2 days in some cases, maybe 3 days in some cases. But surely like a week later, most people are done with it. So yeah, it's time. I honestly feel like PoE 2 Expo, or sorry, PoE 2 next patch is gonna drop early March though. So it's hard to compete with that. I don't actually have any evidence of that. It's just speculation. Pure speculation. I haven't been back to D4 in a while. Yeah, I played the Expo and then I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, interesting little ring. We're gonna regal this one. We shall regal this one. How about this one? Nope. Nope, this is not gonna cut it. Even though decent mana roll, I don't know. Nah. Or we could start gambling rings. Nah, I think I want them higher, high level. Alright then. So, Rigo Orb. Fizz Leech. 1 Exalt. I don't know. Is that good? I don't think that's worth more Exalts, to be honest. I think I'm gonna just store it. We missed. It had a lot of promise, this ring. PV2 patch is gonna be soon. For sure, especially with all negative responses to P1 delay. Yep. And it's gonna be a good patch too. I think they should be releasing a bunch of new classes, right? It's gonna be a bunch of new classes. Alright, so first, let's irradiate a bunch of stuff. Do we have a lot of boss fights up here that need to be irradiated? Let's do it. So, tablets. Actually, I'm gonna read all these.
Go up.
10, 9. Whoa. This is 10, but the affixes are all. We'll keep it anyway. The 9 is actually good. I think I'm gonna pop this 9. Yeah, let's pop the 9. Boom. Okay, a few of them got an upgrade. Very nice. Very nice. Let's do this one as well. This backwash. Alright. These ones need a reroll. We'll wait. Wait. Oh no, this is good. Okay, this is good. Okay. Probably could have managed it a bit better, but come on. Yeah, I don't get the hate either. I am not a diehard PoE1 fan though. I honestly don't care. In fact, I'm glad. I'm happy that PoE2 is getting prioritized. Because I really enjoy PoE2. But it seems like most people are, or at least the vocal people, very much care about PoE1. There are many PoE1 fans that are very, very vocal. Me, I'm happy, man. I like their prioritization. I think it makes a lot of sense. I think it's a really good prioritization. Hats off to GGG. Well done. Okay, let's out one of these here. Ooh, this is just some stupid low of dankness. Oh no. Oh no. These alks didn't work out. I'm not alking maps anymore. That was stupid. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. 2 alks wasted. Yeah, that was dumb. Which boss is Sulfuric Caverns? Which boss is Backwash? I wish I knew all the bosses. This is pretty bad. It's a very tanky boss. And very tanky monsters. Ah, it's a bad map. Decay. I don't remember which one's Decay either. Let's do some of these at the top. Yeah, this should be alright. Seepage is the druid. Yeah, this is the druid. I think we can do this one. Even though we made them giga tanky. They gave us a new league every 3 months for years. It's to be expected to have some delays when trying to work on a brand new game. Yeah, I guess the problem was the communication. They were too ambitious, and they bit off more than they could chew. They're like, yeah, we're gonna keep going PoE 1 and PoE 2 at the same time. You just trust us. Oh, I'm losing health here. And they couldn't keep with the promise. And so, I understand part of the frustration. It's just bad communication, bad just like over-ambition, scope creep. Wrong map. What is going on? Periodic invulnerability, or is that what happened there? Yeah, these are super tanky bombs. I doubled their survivability here. Bad idea. No. Get past the 2. We want 3. Ah, damn it. 2 rewards done. Actually, I don't need this. You get some frustration, but sure. But if any company deserves some wiggle room, it's GGG. I agree. Too many grumpy pants, man. Let them cook. Give it some space. Enjoy what they've created. I think we certainly have already. How many hours do we have on PoE 2? Like, a lot of the complainers have so many hours on PoE 2. And they will have many more coming in the future. Very passionate fan base. It does appear to be. Well, that was a tier 3 item. The XP here is good as well. I don't know why I put half on my map. That was really dumb. That was a bad play. Has there been bad complaining? Yeah, there has been a bunch of complaining. I've only seen rather level-headed responses that say this sucks, but understand. It's a very passionate fan base, the PoE 1 fan base. And I want to differentiate that between PoE 2 and PoE 1. Because PoE 1, there are some fanatics out there that just hate everything about PoE 2. It's kind of like Diablo 2. There are a bunch of fanatics that play Diablo 2, and they just cannot play anything else. They're like, oh, a new RPG came out. A new ARPG came out. Well, I'm just gonna dump on it. And go back to my Diablo 2. Like, bro, this game's like 25 years old.
That would only slow me down.
Can we move on? +1 proj. Mwah, mwah. Double waystone, yeah. even though they're not good levels. Proximal tangibility, bro. This is awful. Proximal stuff is so annoying.
And lethal.
Alright, let's get back.
Hello.
Nothing good.
On with the work.
So many trashy maps. You've played it on PoE 1, but you don't see yourself going back to it now that you've played PoE 2. I kind of feel like that too, but I haven't really played as much PoE 1 as most people have. As most PoE 1 fanatic fans have. I have like 500 hours or something. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to trash on it. I just want us to give GGG more room. More room to cook, to do their thing, to make a good game. Like they have already proven they can do with PoE 1, right? %75% of the level. We're getting level 80 today. So let's do this fancy boss. Got him. Only one good map.
Now this will come in handy.
That's a bit unfortunate. The checkpoint's here. Hope they do something with... Yeah. Armor has been a garbage stat since PoE 1, I have to say. I hate armor in PoE 1. I absolutely hate armor in PoE 1, so I hope they just completely rework it in PoE 2 after all the criticism. Just completely delete it and rework it altogether. I don't like it as a concept. Oh, it does nothing against big hits. Why? Why? So stupid. Why wouldn't it do anything against big hits? Come on. Ooh. Cold resistant. Very unfortunate.
Barely broke a sweat.
Anyone energy shield? I don't know. Not worth regalling, I don't think. Wheezy enjoying the Pox League? Good. See, there's even like Top gaps like that, I think that's good. It's a good short-term solution to the lack of a new league. Oh, lag. Map complete. Another tier 8 waystone. Okay. I totally wasted my ops on these. That was dumb. Oh, Original X9. Thank you for the party. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. How's it going? What is happening? We're dredging through early level maps. I guess it's not even that early anymore. We're tier 8 now. Almost tier 9s. On hardcore SSF. First hardcore SSF character for me ever. So far so good. Making it happen.
Until next time.
Okay, we have plenty of maps at this point. Am I playing a meta build? Is Shattering Concoction a meta build? I'm playing Shattering Concoction. I'm not looking at any build guides though. We just make things up as we go along. We just crafted this quiver yesterday. +2 proc. The suffixes are great, but the prefixes are meh. Phenomenal suffixes though. For a solo self-found. I like this one. I was crafting quivers for like a week before I got this. So throwing potions. Is 20,000 the cap for any side-hosted league? Or Pokes' league? Should remove from ARPGs damage or... Only direct damage is ever any good. Well, I don't know. Direct damage over time, it's not that bad. There's some good use cases for it. So what are we at? 6 out of 8. Alright. Good. I'll do this one because I don't think there's any towers that can hit it. Yeah, let's do Steam and Springs. Chilled ground. Let's actually do 100% waystone drop chance for the boss. We're almost at tier 9 maps. Let's go. What happened to my checkpoint? What are you playing, Original X? Wow, my checkpoint is inaccessible. Do you see that checkpoint? I can't activate it. Pretty good.
Don't mind if I do.
So yeah, is Shattering Concoction a meta build? Hardcore Stormcaller. Stormcaller is like Stormweaver? Or is that a skill Stormcaller? Or is that the build name, Stormcaller? Where is that coming from? I don't rely on Herald of Ice though. I don't need Herald of Ice. Herald of Ice doesn't do anything for me. So like we can turn it off and it's not my damage, like everything still dies, you know? Herald of Ice is not where we're getting our clear from. So this is not a Herald of Ice build. Herald of Ice, the primary reason I have it is for the 50% increased damage here. So like, actually, 74% increased damage for 3 points. You know, it's pretty solid. This is why I'm skilling into it. I don't need the AoE. It's crazy with Monk, it's like entirely different planet than when you play the Warrior. Yeah. We're gonna hit level 80 today. We're 79. Doing tier 8 maps right now. It's the skill, Stormcaller. It's what you put together. You don't look at builds either. Nice. What level are you at with the Stormcaller? How far are you progressing? Oh, you just hit the about 30 minutes ago. Nice. Well done. Well done. It's a long journey, man. I probably have a lot more played. Because I've been going so slow and so meticulous, methodical, just taking my time. Trying to stay safe. 2 days, 1 hour, and 50 minutes. It's PvE free. Not yet. Soon. Trademark. I think when it releases, it's gonna be free. Right now, for early access, it's not free. But when it comes out, it's free. Official release. You didn't play PvE once, so playing hardcore and learning the game in hardcore was fun. Only died twice. Game C is a bit... I don't know if it's that easy, bro. Get to high tier maps. High tier maps, tier 15 plus. There's so much one shot. Can get a bit rough. You have to be methodical. You have to be slow and careful. And also the campaign has a lot of one shot bosses. But yeah, if you're careful with the one shot bosses, it's manageable. I almost got one shot a bunch. I also only died twice, and I also have minimal. I've played a little bit of PoE 1, but like 500 hours. I am not a PoE 1 pro. I am not a PoE 1 spammer, you know? Expert, I should say. Definitely not a PoE 1 expert. When you enter into one-shot territory, it's a lot less fun to play. Kind of pointless at that point to you. Yeah, I know what you mean. But that's PoE for you. I think PoE 1 also has a lot of one-shot problems. You generally can't build for every sort of defense. If you're playing evasion and energy shield, it's a bit easier right now. That's true. That's true. That's very true. Let's do a boss fight. Okay, not bad. 87%. Let's go. Almost level 80. Hardcore is about the panic. One shot just killing you removes that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree. I had quite a few panic moments. It's you're either alive and killing or disappointed that you're dead. Yeah, one shot is kind of anticlimactic too. It's like, oh, okay, I did amazing. I played the game perfectly for 500 hours. And I mean, perfectly, absolutely perfectly. And then boom, some stupid mechanic insta-killed me despite my perfect play for 500 hours. Why didn't you read 50 pages patch notes? Didn't the affix on the map? Oh, and then decorrupted. Yeah, and I decorrupted maps. I'm never gonna run that. friend of yours figure out a way to guarantee cheese Zalmarath on day 3 because your first character got one-shot by him when you didn't read about the boss or know he one-shots? Which one? Zalmarath is the Titan one, right? The Colossus. Yeah, I didn't get one-shot by him, but I saw a lot of people did. And then I saw that the patch notes fixed him eventually, so that's like not a cool way to go. That is not a cool way to die. Oh, you got one shot by a bug. Congratulations. It is early access though, I guess, so there's that, but still. I got shocked, not good, let's back up. Yeah, I need to get these yellows ID'd. Can't be too mad because they didn't even advertise it as a finished game. In fact, they advertised that it's not a finished game. I agree. I agree. So we should expect some jankiness, some bad design, and some bugs that end up killing you. So if you're playing hardcore in a game that's early access, that's like, yeah. You should expect to every now and then die because of it. It's not like back in Diablo 2 when I died to a bug in the game that's existed for 10 years. And Blizzard was like, no, that's not a bug. I remember they denied the stupid Vipers in Nithlax Temple being a bug for a very long time. Oh well, good times.
I'll be here, waiting.
But yeah, early access game. It's not gonna be perfect. What do we have here? Tier 9s, very nice.
Yes.
Okay, now we have 550k gold. We're accumulating gold really nicely. You'd thought you'd have died by 10 times by now? I agree, I'm also surprised. I keep saying that like 3 to 4 times every stream. I'm like, how am I still alive? Why am I not dead yet? Our damage in the campaign is too high. It gets a lot easier. Actually, Act 1 is pretty rough, man. Act 1, the damage is not that high. It gets a lot easier in Cruel mode, no? Like, once you get to Cruel, our damage seems decent, yeah. But I don't know if I would say our damage is too high before Cruel. Like, especially Act 1. Our damage is definitely not too high. You know? So you kind of probably saying you want everything tuned around Act 1 damage? When you were learning it was fine, but now that you know what you're doing, it's way too fast. You're building AoE? One-shots like everything by level. Really? Which skill is that? What do you have available that early on? No bosses, but bosses are easy. Bosses are not that easy. Bosses are the stuff that one-shots you. And, take forever to kill. I'm way too greedy on bosses. I try to DPS them too much. I don't dodge enough. That's my problem. Oh. This guy has so many affixes.
Too slow.
Okay, we got him.
That's quite nice. That would only slow me down.
Got him. Map complete. One map left on tier 8s. They already fixed the exploit. The beacons are no longer reset after 2 resets. Yes! Thank you, bro. Yes! That is so good to hear. They're even calling it an exploit. Because there was a conversation, there was a discussion whether or not it's an exploit.
Greetings.
But I'm happy that they are correctly identifying it as an undesirable outcome. That's fantastic. That's so good, actually. That's gonna make the next season a lot more enjoyable. 25 ms. Nah. Stormcaller arrow. Oh, so it's like lightning arrow? Stormcaller arrow? So it's like Deadeye lightning arrow? Is that what you're playing? Let me just see here. So lightning arrow, this one. Scatter shot. Oh no, wait, you're playing crossbow. Stormcaller lightning arrow. Scatter shot for mob clearing. Oh, this one, Stormcaller arrow. Oh, so this one is working for you, hey? Nice. I don't even think that's a meta build. Well done, well done. SSF, it can be a struggle, Greasy Main. But if you have leveling gear in a regular league, you're steamrolling Act 1. Yeah, it's true, it's true. But I'm just talking hardcore SSF. Act 1 to 3. It's pretty rough. You have seen a freezing concoction build apparently? You were taught it was heavily mana intensive. No, freezing concoction doesn't use mana at all. Because it's mana pot intensive. You need a lot of mana pot recovery, but you don't need any or much mana anyways. Pathfinder Stormcaller. Nice. You might be able to reset, but the creatures don't spawn or something. Goes to just one wave. Okay. What happened to with Mike from EG? Seen live stream the other day. Looked like he lost a ton of weight really fast. Is he doing okay? Diet and exercise? That's good. Then he's doing good. It's not losing weight for the wrong reasons or due to the wrong inputs. Diet and exercise are the right inputs towards the output of losing weight. Scales incredibly hard with skills. And if you move scattershot support gem back and forth when you're bossing or not, it works well. It's definitely not meta. But you can't even imagine anything more safe. Sounds good, man. Thanks again for the stream raid. Appreciate you. Take it easy. Let's go get this level 80. Did we finish that map? I think we did, yeah. So 7 out of 8. Let's get the last map done.
Hello.
So I think I'm gonna reset this. Reroll. Plus only 5 irradiates is not ideal. Okay, and this gets a regal. No more. I guess it's tier 5 evasion. I don't know. Yeah, let's stash it. I don't buy it. Don't love it. It's okay. It's not awful. Okay, so now we're gonna do this hidden grotto. Just get it out of the way. Last map for tier 8s and also last map for level 18. It's basically every 8 maps we've gotten a level plus clearing onto the next maps. Yeah, that's how it's worked out so far. We do 8 maps, we get a level. And we go proceed on to the next 8 maps. So we just need to do tier 9 and then tier 10 to unlock tier 11, which we only need to do 6 of. The crowd control is extremely good for this build, like for hardcore. Such a good layer of safety to be able to crowd control everything. Yes, level 80! Let's go! What were we leveling up, actually? Oh yeah, we're going this way. I don't even know what to put my points into. What is with the prod on this enemy? Holy crap. One of the devs is going to bring leveling strats in their next meeting and go over XP farms and see if they can adjust them pre-launch. Adjust them how? Like, what is their objective with that meeting?
That's quite nice.
Assess whether they're bugged kind of thing? Or like intended, quote unquote?
Rather not break my back.
Let's go back. Try and prevent reset. Oh, okay, okay. So more of this reset cheesy stuff.
Yes.
But hopefully they don't nerf leveling to the ground, right? Like, we're still going to be able to level decently, right? Right? Critical chance for spells. Yeah. Ooh, max energy shield.
All to
I
the
mean, we can keep that. No XP nerfs. No, they're just gonna fix the resetting thing. The thing where you can just reset the same map over and over 1,000 times. And it's pretty much the only way to play the game. If you're trying to be optimal around XP and around favor gain, which is item acquisition. So everything you want is XP and favor gain, right? So I'm so happy. I hate that reset meta. It's not enjoyable for me. It doesn't feel fun. So I'm happy that they're shaking it up. Oh, so many yellows. And a Hexer robe.
That would only slow me down.
Oh my god, and an alchemy to Hexer robe. Alchemy to Hexer robe. That's an interesting one. Cold resident. You could even exalt that if we're feeling brave. Yeah, I think I'm gonna exalt that.
Yes.
Let's go, let's get lucky one time.
I'll be here. Until next time.
Give me lots of energy shield. A tiny bit of energy shield. Actually, it's tier 6. It's okay. And then life. Didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. That life has to be something else. And the tiers on the energy shield stuff should be higher. Not a flat energy shield though. Could double socket corrupt. 2 gamba though. My armor or scraps are not that many for that strat. It's not worth. Not worth. I think we reset this. Actually, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it. Specific monos that could be exploitable. Got it. Good. So we can expect a lot of the existing cheesy strats are going to be reset. And we can look for new cheeses. Level 80. We got to level 80, guys. Nobody thought it would happen. I didn't think it would happen. But it has happened. Level 80.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's finish the tier 8 maps. We're so close. Just a losing arms race. Yeah. I don't agree. There are certain XP strats that should be deleted from the game because they make the game boring and force the player into a boring game loop. I think the beacon reset was a boring game loop. It's just a game loop that should not be incentivized. And the way you design your game is how you incentivize your players to do anything, right? So if you leave just little gaps like that to be exploited, it's just, yeah, you're creating an unfun game loop. So I'm happy they're targeting it. They can make it to a point where it's just not 2x. We need more loops. Right. But I'd rather have a loop where I'm incentivized to run a different mono every single time. Like, go from mono to mono, right? That's kind of fun, right? You get a change of scenery. Every time it's a different mono. Maybe just shore them up and make every mono or more of the monos on par with each other for XP gain. That could be good. So I think that analysis that they're working on right now makes sense, you know? Just review all of them and make sure there aren't any outliers. No outliers is the right play. Yeah, let's do expedition. Immune to fizz, nice.
Oi, over here.
Lightning res pen. Okay. .35 res pen. Monster hits can't be evaded. Monster has 5% increased crit hit chance against enemies on full life. That sounds a little bit scary. But we have logbooks. We get double logbooks.
Itching for me to lose another limb, are ya?
Let's try it. Hopefully we don't get crit one shot. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a crit. That was a nasty crit. Okay, I think most of the major threats have been dealt with. Alright. Nice. We got him. My first divine! We got one!
What luck?
We got our first divine! From an excavated chest!
That would only slow me down.
Let's go! Number one divine. Here we go. Expedition for life from now on. We have, I've signed up for expedition. I didn't expect it. From these random excavated chests. Didn't see it coming.
Stay light, stay alive.
Gold ring. Expedition precursor. A precursor tablet. Alright, let me just go back to base real quick. And then we'll pick up this ring and stuff. Nice. I did win. I did win, didn't I? Did win the RNGesus. Boom, boom.
Hello.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting tier 7, tier 7. Interesting chest piece here. I'll save this. And we got a logbook, by the way. That's 2 logbooks now. Suppose I could do them soon. Yeah, I have 2 of them now. Very nice. Is this worth upgrading? Yeah, I mean, okay, let's try it. Oh, okay, we whiffed.
What can I
Actually, Spirit and Fire Rise are so good, though. Dex is okay. Ah. Ah.
Good eating.
What a waste of resources. It was a good start, though. I guess we'll just dump it.
Until next time.
Sad times. Okay, here's our first Divine Orb. Yeah. 635k gold. Okay. We're looking for the MS boots. How come that's being hidden? Huh. There's some random stuff that gets hidden, huh? Interesting. Maybe it's the item, though? No. Weird. Alright, let's keep going. Tier 8 maps. This is it, the last 2 elites. To complete all tier 8 maps. Unique bow and a Cal sword. That's a good finish.
Rather not break my back.
Yes, tier 8 map done.
Got no pack space for that.
Nice. Monolith of Fate upgrade.
Of course. Speak. Good eating.
Whatever that may mean. Tier 9, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6 crit chance. This is an interesting item. 167 life. Bit of fire rise. We'll keep that for now. Rarity ring. It didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. So here, precursor tablets. Let's regal this. Energy shield life. Interesting. Only tier 3 though. Interesting. More energy shield, but got a cap now. Can't get any higher. Oh, lightning res. Okay, so we got dual res. And more life. This is an upgrade. Yeah, that is an upgrade. Okay, cool. Wait, what about the res types? Fire lightning versus fire lightning. So we lose a little bit of lightning, which is not a problem. Alright, we got an upgrade. And we got a splinter heart. We'll save that. This is almost a reroll type. Okay. So, probably need cold res. Yeah, we got a bunch of energy shield. And a bunch of life. It's a win-win. And cold res, yeah. Cold res is the play. Alrighty. We got an upgrade.
Yes. On with the work.
And we finished tier 8 maps. That is phenomenal. Okay, these two are out of range. So we're doing tier 9 maps. We'll do maybe one more map before calling it. Yeah, it's time to call it for the day soon. Well, let's do a tier 9 map. Ooh, we have a rare one with 265. Extra lightning damage, everything else is fine. 6 affixes, okay. We're gonna do the boss for the quantity, Waystone Quant. Okay. Let's do this. Superior coverage, tier 9, 265 quant. Extra lightning damage, we still have max lightning res. It is getting a bit dangerous though. Ooh, 92% rarity as well. Okay. We're definitely doing this. Yeah, bro, thanks for that, man. I do appreciate that. That you asked them and that they're fixing it. That's awesome. Bugs is a major concern in the community, so they wanted to address it. Apparently they're calling it unintended, so it's apparently a bug. I wasn't even aware that it's a bug. I just wanted it gone. I just wanted it to stop. Because I just don't like running the same map over and over. I want to be incentivized to run different maps. Kind of like in Theory 2, right? Like, I cannot run the same map over and over. It doesn't make sense. It's oh, my Cal thread. Okay. I need to be careful. These poison goops are deadly with my 0 Cal threads. So let's be careful. Let's focus here. Yeah, this guy, Orok Shaman. What sucks for me is I have a very hard time playing something that is like a lot less optimal. Like I don't mind going a little bit off of the meta and just running my own thing. But when I'm just shooting myself in the foot in order to run my own thing, it doesn't feel good, man. There should be more than one viable option to get XP and to get good farm. Stop it, orb.
Don't mind if I do.
The XP thing wasn't a bug? Sorry, which one was the bug one? Unexpected consequence. good experience so far. Oops. Oh no, not this poison again. That stays for so long. UG did a whole announcement on bug fixing. Oh. What was the announcement again? That they're taking it seriously kind of thing? I can't remember. My memory's so bad, dude. Tier 9 map, yes. Explodes nearby corpses. Oh, that thing dropped me an orb of chance. That's my first orb of chance. Just straight up orb of chance drop.
Now this will come in handy.
Alright, enemies are starting to drop the goodies. The divine, the exalt, the chance orbs. What's happening? Oh. It's gonna be hard to replace this quiver at this point. I got a really good quiver. I'm gonna stop gambling quivers, to be honest. It's gonna be gamble for something else now. The prod speed is actually extremely pleasant. I like the prod speed. Oops. Oh, that's an elite. Okay. Ooh, a stone. More mappies.
Got no packs for that.
Okay, let's go to base. It's going really smoothly, I have to say. Tier 9s and it's like tough tier 9. Let's just make sure we don't die at the boss though. Let's focus for the boss.
Hello.
Garbage. Okay. ESG has been getting a lot of negativity and it's very undeserved. They're doing their best to give the community what they want. The entire delay is because of the community. I don't mind the delay, honestly. I see a lot of people. Same with GGG and the PoE1 delay. I see a lot of people giving the crap, and I don't mind. ESG delaying to clean up their game. I don't mind. They want to clean up their game. That's a good thing. Like, I think that's a good thing. I want to play a clean game. So if they want to take their time and do their due diligence, I totally support that, man. So I agree with you. I don't know why people are complaining. I mean, I guess I know why people are complaining. They want to play the game and they want to play it now. Same as PoE1. People are impatient. But for me, you know, it's okay. Like, there's a lot of cool games to play. It's all good. We don't have a shortage of cool, awesome games right now. We're in a good place. So just chill out and let's wait it out. It's all good. The original season, it was going to be a campaign chapter and primordial hunting uniques. What about now? Is it going to be different now? Okay, so we have a boss coming. So does this boss do chaos damage? Let me just get a little bit of energy shield extra. I'm 3.3k. I just want to max it. Just want to be safe, you know? That guy's so annoying. That's such a large AoE. Okay, we're maxed. You go up to 28 prod speed? Oh my god. That would be nice. Okay, so let's try to hit both of them. Oh! That was a nasty hit. Okay. Yeah, he hit like 800 damage there. Yes! 3 maps! Nice. Map complete as well. Well done. Nice. 35% of the way to level 81. We might just make it to level 90 one of these days. If we go nice and slow and chill. I want to make it to level 90. That's my next goal. We made it to 80. Decently smooth. Next, we get to 90. 30 MS. Wow. Interesting. 30 MS triple res boots. Now, it doesn't have an energy shield, but... And the 43 strength requirement is a little bit sketchy. For now, we're okay, but... Interesting. That is very tempting. I might use those boots. We will lose 75 energy shield. And a bunch of life. Triple res, though. Yeah. Why couldn't it be an energy shield base? Tier 9, tier 9, tier 12? Okay, so tier 12 can go in here. So we'll do tier 11s, tier 11s, tier 12s, tier 12s, tier 12s, tier 13, tier 13, tier 13, tier 14, 14, 14. Or maybe less of tier 11, yeah. Less of tier 11 and 12, and then more of tier 13 and tier 14. Those are higher value. Ah, interesting boots. I mean, I'm saving them for sure. I don't think I have a use for them right now. Because we only need like 3% cold res to max, really. So, you know what? I could swap this fire res for a cold res. You know what? I'm going to do that. At this point, I have an abundance of runes, so it's literally 0 cost for me to max out a res. So, perfect. Okay. Very nice. And we have 675k gold. Nice. We'll need to think about what to gamba for next and at what level. Okay, so yeah, next I'm gonna probably do these maps. These 3 here. Ooh, is that in range? Okay, I think this is in range that I have. So maybe we hold on to these 2, because maybe we do these towers first. Power up these towers. And then these 2 towers, and then start doing all of these. All of these inner maps with all the bosses. This is going to be nice. So many bosses here. The bosses are going to solve our mapping and what do you call it? Our waystone problem. This is +1 rare per map. that worth? Maybe. People love the unstable energies. Can be a bit YOLO if it hits the suffixes. But people usually like that for waystones. I don't know. Anyways. Good stuff today. We made good progress. We're up to tier 9s. 1 out of 8. Let me check that out, bro. The most recent roadmap, Harbingers, yeah, done. And then explore lost realities preserved in time and face off against the twisted creators of the Weaver. Oh yeah, the Weaver stuff. Monolith of Fate upgrades. Unique woven echoes. Unique woven echoes. I wonder what that sounds fun. So echoes are gonna be unique now? Weaver faction tree. Weaver faction tree. No idea what that is. But it sounds fun, honestly. Dungeon. Oh, okay. It's a faction tree. I get it. Yeah, I know what that is now. So I guess you complete that through the woven echoes. Dungeon improvements. Sentinel overhaul. Tombs and cemeteries. What is that? Tombs and cemeteries. Champion enemies. What is champion enemies? More enemies. I like that. Endgame crafting additions. New endgame bosses. Okay. Man. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be amazing. April 2nd. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go book some time off. I'm gonna book a vacation. Thank you, Misha, for sending me those videos as well. I'll check them out later tonight. I'm not gonna stream tonight, but I'll just chill and do some easy stuff, maybe easy farming. I'll probably do some Act 1 Beira and some more bow gambling. So we can get our bow upgrade one of these days. Oh, that's good. We made good progress today. Let's find somebody to raid, and then I gotta run. Life Stacker, 25 Frost Mages Simulacrum. 25 Frost Mages. That sounds like a lot of Frost Mages. Okay, who do we raid? Somebody's hardcore solo self found. SSF hardcore. Did I spiral volley snipe? Did I what? Did I snipe spiral volley snipe? Yeah, I gotta check that out. I think it's Japanese, but do you guys mind? Let's go check it out. Spiral volley snipe. That sounds fun. Jetto. Jeet 1005. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what they're playing. Yeah, it's definitely Japanese. Yeah, thanks for joining today, guys. I'll try to do another stream tomorrow. Ideally, Actually, I don't know when I'm gonna do it. We'll see. Either afternoon or evening. I could do evening, actually. We'll see. But for now, let's check out this spiral volley snipe. That sounds hilarious. GG's, let's go, let's start raid. Jetto. I'm looking at it, that looks amazing. What? That is SSF hardcore? Oh my god, that looks sweet. Okay, let's check this out. GG's everybody, have a good night and good chiso.